I mean, when you look at MMA and how crazy MMA is in comparison to boxing and how people have embraced it, this is like, if they figure out a way to regrow limbs, if they figure out a way like where 100% if you get your arm cut off, they can grow that bitch back. People are doing this, man.
But you can't regrow your heart back or your head.
That's true. You can't stab them in the heart, can't cut their head off, but you can cut
so
their legs off.
That'd be like a 3-point stance or no kicks to the dick. That'd be, you can't.
No eye gouges.
No heart piercing and no head chopping.
Yeah, that would be the rules. But you can cut a guy's arm off. And they immediately seal it up real quick and they rush him to the hospital. You won by KO. Cut his arm off.
Or can you still fight?
They grow him a new arm.
I feel like
and
I'd
a couple
still
weeks
fight.
later, he's at the press conference with a little baby arm. He's like, fuck Cowboy. You know?
Next time.
Well, as soon as my arm grows back, I'm going to kick his ass. Right now, I got a little baby arm. This motherfucker's getting bigger every day. I'm taking stem cells.
Movie arm grow back. Do you think it comes back little to big, or do you think it's...
I think it's like a sprout.
That's how it has to
grow.
grow.
Comes out like little fingers, and then it has to stretch out and grow. Yeah, that's what I would think. Along the way. Like an alligator arm. Like an alligator doesn't just grow like the whole thing doesn't just pop out. They start slowly.
They regrow theirs?
Yeah, they regrow theirs.
No shit, I didn't know that.
Scary ass fuckers.
Gators.
They're so scary. Lizards regrow their legs.
Wow. I gotta love gators. I call them, those are my friends. I call them gators. They hang out on the boat, eat all the food, drink all the alcohol. When it comes time to fill that bitch up, their little arms can't reach their wallets.
Oh, those kind of. That's like T-Rex arms.
It's the gators.
But you can't make shoes out of them.
No.
They're not as cool.
Not as cool at all. The gators, baby.
Gators, when I was a kid, I used to live in Florida. We lived near Lake Alice in Gainesville.
Yeah.
And alligators were endangered when I was a kid.
Jesus.
Like they were telling people not to feed them because people throw marshmallows in the water.
Why do they like marshmallows so much?
I don't know. They love them, though. And the gators would eat the marshmallows, but it was cool to do. We would get marshmallows and throw them in the water, and then they started telling you can't do it. They don't digest them well. Like, these are in danger. We have to take care of them. And then from then on, they just slowly but surely overwhelmed to the point where, like, okay, you can hunt them. Okay, you can shoot 500 of them a year. Like, they have tags where 500 alligators can get killed by one dude.
500. 500. That's some serious hunting.
Yeah, that's some serious hunting.
That's 1.5 a day.
Yeah. Every day. Well, they only have a season, so they're doing way more than one a day. But they're doing a bunch of different ways. They're doing lines. They put lines.
So what's
in
the line thing?
hooks.
They fucking put a hook. They swallow a hook. Is that what's going on? And then they're just
thrash around. You shoot them in the head.
Right, but they're essentially on a hook in their belly.
Exactly. You ever see swamp people?
I do, but I just didn't ever grasp. Like, does the hook in the mouth or it's in their gut?
Sometimes it's in the mouth. It's like fishing. Sometimes, I mean, if you have a line for like catfish, you lay out a line. Like, a lot of times you'll catch them and they're barely hooked. Sometimes you catch them and they're hooked deep. So that's the same thing they do, and then they pull them in and they shoot them. But they can shoot 500 of this. I was watching that Swamp People show, and the guy had a tag limit of 500 alligators.
What does a gator pay?
It's a good question.
And what do they do with the gator besides make bitchin' ass boots for me?
They make bitchin' ass boots for you. They make.
I mean, do you eat gator?
Yes. Apparently, it's the highest in protein.
I mean,
I've
been to Papados. I've been to Papados, and you can get an appetizer alligator.
But you're getting some frozen bullshit. What you really want to do, apparently, according to all the people
in New Mexico,
I know,
I think it's fresh alligator. But
my friend John Dudley is an alligator hunter. He hunts alligators occasionally, and he shoots them with a bow and arrow. And he says that they're delicious if you get the gator tail, like right after the gator dies. It's delicious. It's super lean. You don't cook it very long. It's like one of those things you cook it like I guess you'd have to cook it like a pork. I don't know. I wonder if they get trichinosis like a pig does. That's a good question.
I'm sure they live in a nasty swamp.
Yeah, but I wonder if they're like susceptible to it. Because like when they eat it, I wonder if their body breaks it down the same way our body does or a pig's body does. Or a bear or even a mountain lion. That's where all the cases of trichinosis come from. But when they do that, apparently it's delicious. You take an alligator, freshly killed alligator. It's supposed to be really, and super high protein. Higher than even like moose.
Really?
Higher than bison, higher than anything.
Gator.
Supposed to be good.
500 a tag. And how many tags are given out?
I don't know. It's a good question. But they're trying to get rid of them.
Is there 10 guys with 500 apiece, or is there, I mean, what's the...
It's a good question. I don't know. But I know that there's a surplus. There's too many alligators. Like, they're everywhere.
Whenever I'm down wakeboarding in Florida, I see them all the time in the water with us. Like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Get gatored.
Did you see that one video where that fucking gator walked on the golf course and it's a 15-footer? It's fucking, we can't show it because those fucking people, they got my Facebook pulled down Whoever owns that.
For gators?
For putting that video up.
Why?
They claimed it was their video or something. Oh, they linked a YouTube video or something.
20 million views.
Why?
That's why. They're trying to make money off of it. But look, we could see it. Look at that thing walking across the golf course.
Look how big that is.
That
That's
is
the gator
so
from Hook.
huge.
That's the gator from Hook.
It's so huge. And you get it into perspective when the guy comes into the focus in a little bit because the guy's filming this.
My
and then in a
God.
few minutes, the dude walks out. See, now you understand how big it is when you see that guy in front
No,
of
I
it.
understood how big he was when we walked past the huge sand trap.
Look how tall he is, too. That's what's weird. It's like how long their legs are.
And he hangs out at hole 9 in the fucking in the little pond.
Florida is so fucked up.
Dude, look how big he is. How
It's
old
enormous.
is he?
Oh, that's got to be an old alligator.
Wow.
I don't know how old he is, but he's been eating a lot of dogs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would eat that.
You'd eat him?
Fuck yeah.
How do you kill a gator?
shoot him in the head.
In
You got
the
to
head.
shoot him
It's
in the
gotta
head.
be a headshot.
Yeah, it's got to literally be. There's a very small area you're shooting at too, like right behind the eyes.
With a bow and arrow?
You could do it. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, that one though, man.
God damn.
There's another angle on him. Look how big he is.
Look at his mouth. Just
Look at his fucking tail. I mean, it doesn't even look real. Like if that was in a movie, you'd be like, "Fuck that. That's not real."
Lake Placid. That's the Lake
Yeah.
Placid alligator. How much does he need to eat to sustain that little walk he's doing?
Oh my god, I would imagine
2 dogs a day?
I would imagine they eat a lot of fucking things.
Oh, he's done. That was it.
Look at him.
Game
He's just
over, sonning.
Lays out. What the fuck?
How close does this guy get up
Look,
to him?
This is insane. People are living right next to dinosaurs. That's a fucking dinosaur. Look at the tail on that thing.
My God.
That is an insane animal.
What do you think? 15 feet? Does it say?
Yeah, they said it's 15 feet.
15.
They estimated.
Wow.
Easily 15 feet. It's an enormous. That's the high end. That's like the 1%er of alligators.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Let's bring this bitch home, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. So I think we've worked out a few things.
We have.
One,
170.
Stay at 170 pounds. I'm your new manager. And then we go straight from me to Chris Brown.
To DMT.
To DM, that's important. And America. But tell Budweiser to relax. Don't eat this.
Don't eat
swallow it.
Any man should not swallow.
Definitely don't swallow that. Just don't be scared of oysters. Other than that, I think we covered it.
We got it.
This was fun, man. We got to do this more often.
Hey,
I had a great fucking time.
Anytime.